I mean, again, so people hearing you, they might be thinking, okay, here's a guy who probably wants Canada to be officially Christian, right? But you're not advocating for a forced religious society, are you? You're kind of thinking more, as I went through parts of the book here, it's more valuable, as you would put it, to restore, advance traditional conservatism. Can you unpack that a bit for us?
And thank you for that question, because really, this is not about a religious revival. Although I'm going to out myself, and I do in the book. I'm a Christian, right?
Yeah.
But I'm saying in the book, let's make not a leap of faith, but instead a leap of logic. I'm going to show you the evidence, and then you should follow it. But I package it all under the notion of a political philosophy, not a religious revival. And this political philosophy, I'm calling it traditional conservatism. Now, traditional conservatism, it has been around since the earliest days of the founding of the West. And simply put, traditional conservatism is the norms and values of Christianity applied to governance. Now, this isn't anything new, right? This is a restoration. And in chapter 2 of the book, for example, I go through all of the legislation from the early foundings of Canada and the United States. I go through court cases and the legal procedures. And it was very clear that the founders of these countries intended for the norms and values of Christianity to be worked out in the laws of the land. So now that we've moved away from that, really beginning in the 1960s, this is the aberration. This is something that we've never done before, and we're paying the price. And so just to get back to your point, I'm not advocating a theocracy. I'm not advocating a theocracy. We have those today in Muslim majority countries. And I say that's not a model to follow. The model to follow instead is to convince people through evidence and then let them make their own rational choice.
Okay, and your book is full of all kinds of studies, lots of them. So there's you can look at the facts there and make your own decisions. So it's just tons and tons of different studies.
Christ or Collapse is available in print, ebook, and audiobook. Available from publisher College Press, Amazon, and other major retailers.